Shillong became a protest ground soon after the report by retired Chief Justice T. Vaiphei on the death of the former HNLC General Secretary Cherishterfield Thangkhiew was tabled on the floor of the Meghalaya Assembly on Friday. While the report raised concerns over the police action that led to the death of Thangkhiew, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma came in to defend the police. Sangma, while speaking to media, said that the police move was to ensure the safety of citizens, since there were threats of bombs going off at multiple locations in Shillong at that point in time. He also mentioned that investigation on the matter is still underway and those involved will be called for an explanation. Here's what the Chief Minister said.
We had seen in the last few months preceding the incident that took place on August 13th, that there were large extortion notes being sent to, a lot of individuals, business people. There are mentions about life threats being given to people, saying that if they don't pay up, they will be, killing them as well as their family members. And so a lot of threats were taking place. Apart from that, numerous IED blasts took place throughout the state, which really was endangering a lot of people. And in the findings of this commission also, as well as the investigations conducted by the police, clearly reflected the involvement directly of the individual concerned. There was an imminent threat of another IED blast which would take place in 24 to 48 hours in the city on the night when they started discussing this matter. And therefore the urgency was there to ensure that in the larger interest of keeping the people safe, the police had to move and had to act. Because if they had not acted, maybe another IED blast would have gone off. We don't know, maybe in Police Bazaar or Bara Bazaar, one of the very high dense locations, and some names have been mentioned in the report also. So this situation at that moment, when this intel that a bomb is going to go off in the next 24 hours to 48 hours comes to the police, and at that point in time it came, they had to take a decision to do something in order to ensure that the people were safe in general. And hence the police acted on that intel, and this matched with the other intels which they had received. And as I said, and the intel on the fact that the concerned person was definitely the person who was involved in not only the extortion, but also the IED blast that took place. Hence, all of these put together and the urgency at that point in time led to the operation being conducted, and which of course, as you can see the report mentioned many times, that the objective of course was to arrest the concerned individual. Now in operations like these and in situation like these, especially when we have a very short time and an imminent threat of 24 hours to 48 hours is there, there is not enough time to really plan out the details. Is that an excuse? It's not. But I'm telling you as factual point that when you are in that position there and you have to decide that within the next 24 hours a bomb is going to go off in the city, what do you do? I think we have to understand this action from the point of view that whatever the police was trying to do at that point in time was only to ensure the safety of our citizens. And with a lot of facts and figures and intel, based on many months of hard work, the police had come to all the conclusions, and even the report of the commission has mentioned that particular aspect. Hence, it is important to see that part of the report, which is in para 34, 35 on page 27, in relation to what the situation was when the police had to make that call. And as I said, when there's an imminent threat of a bomb going off in a highly public dense location, the police had to act. Now in those situations, of course, the commission has made a lot of observations regarding the process and the way it was done, and they suggested that it could have been a different way. So definitely we have called for an explanation. and all the individuals involved here will be called for explanation. And accordingly, once we hear the other side of the story also, based on that, we will proceed further.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to East Mojo. For any queries, put them down in the comments section below and press on the bell icon for notifications.